evening. My name is Mr. Laura, and I'm the choir teacher here at Fordson, and I'm very fortunate to have a job that on my very worst day, all we do is sing and dance. And these students here, who you have graciously let me abuse and belittle on a daily basis, that's not true. I almost never abuse them. Like every other day. Everything that you see tonight, they have done. It's all them. They've done all of the work. They did all the decorating, all the organizing, all the everything. So I have a couple of requests during the performance. I would ask that you take time to appreciate the singing and the musicianship and the camaraderie and the friendship that's going on. One hard and fast rule in my class is that it's not okay to talk while people are singing. So just take a few moments, turn your phones off, put away your snaps or instas or faces or whatever they are. Your tweets or I'm technologically inept. So whatever the things that the kids are doing these days, turn them off. You have a little over an hour to just enjoy the season and all of the work that the students have done. Big thank you to the student ushers who are here. If you have questions, if something comes up, just find one of them. They're doing a great job walking around here, and they'll be able to answer any questions and direct you anywhere you need to go. After the performance, we'll have a light reception out in the atrium. I would love to see all of you come. We'll have some caroling, and there's some light snacks, and just a time to enjoy each other's company, which I think is really, really important. I want to make sure that we thank all of the staff and faculty who are here tonight, who have helped the students and been flexible with scheduling and things like that to allow them to do that. I don't like talking. I like listening to singing. So hopefully you won't hear me talk again. And I know the students are excited about that also. So we'll just get through as much music as we can in a short amount of time. First up this evening will be a chorus. Chorus, please stand. Made up almost entirely chorus made up almost entirely of brand new singers, people who have never sung together in a high school choir before. So all of the work that they've done over the past 12 weeks, that's it. That's all they've done together. You can really start to hear it coming together. Our next piece is called Snowflakes. It's based on a beautiful poem by, apparently I need new glasses, Clive Sansom. I can never remember who wrote the poem for some reason. Yes, I know, I'm getting old.
Snow that forms so high in the gray winter sky and falls so far is a bright 6-pointed star. Each crystal grows as perfect as a rose. Lace could never make the patterns of a flame. No brooch of textured silver could approach its delicate craftsmanship. Each pattern is distinct of all the snowflakes floating there. The million in the air. The million in the air. None is the same. None
Noel, sing Noel. Noel, Noel, sing Noel, sing Noel, sing Noel, sing Noel, sing Noel. Sing we loud and clear praises to the King. Lift up your voices on, rejoice and sing. Sing Hosanna, sing one and all. Let mankind praise his name and answer the call. Noel, Noel, sing Noel. Noel, Noel, sing Noel, sing Noel. Sing Noel, sing Noel, sing Noel. Sound the pipe and drum all across the land. We stand united hand in hand. Blessing, honor, glory to you. Let mankind praise his name and rejoice anew. Noel, Noel, sing Noel. Noel, Noel, sing Noel, sing Noel. Sing Noel, sing Noel. Sing Noel, sing Noel. Sing Noel, sing Noel. Sing to the King, Noel.
This is only the second semester we've had a men's choir here at Fordson. In my time, we had 6 at the end of last year, and we have 10 now, and a few more every semester, and they're working really, really hard. They rehearse at 7:20 in the morning. That's 7:20 in the morning. That's not a real time. And all the college students are like, there's a 7:20? It's right at... Sarah's back. It's right after you're done studying. So they're doing really well and they're having a lot of fun.
Told me, ba-da-ba-bum-bum, a newborn king to see, ba-da-ba-bum-bum. Our finest gifts we bring, ba-da-ba-bum-bum, to lay before our king, ba-da-ba-bum-bum, ra-ba-bum-bum, ra-ba-bum-bum. Christmas Day, the crowds are most offensive. We are apprehensive of gifts that are expensive. All we do is pay Christmas bills, paying all the way. Oh, what pain it is to pay, it's always been this way. Christmas bills, paying all the way. Oh, what pain it is to pay, pay. I hung my Christmas tree, but no one came knocking. Santa was out hawking all our Christmas toys.
I know I shouldn't let this get me all upset. It's what you give, not get. That should be Christmas joys. Still,
Christmas bills, paying all the way. Oh, what pain it is to pay, it's always been this way. Christmas bills, paying all the way. Oh, what pain it is to pay, pay. Christmas bills, paying, Christmas bills, paying all the way. Oh, what pain it is to pay, You're a mean one, Mr. Grinch. You really are a heel. You're as cuddly as a cactus, you're as charming as an eel, Mr. Grinch. You're a bad man with a greasy black peel. You're a monster, Mr. Grinch. Heart's an empty hole. Your brain is full of spiders. You've got garlic in your soul, Mr. Grinch. I wouldn't touch you with a 39.5-foot pole. Mr. Grinch, nasty west is gone. Your brain is full of thorns, your soul is full of gum, Mr. Grinch.
The three words that best describe him are as follows, and I quote:
Stink, stank, stunk. Jockey and you drive a crooked horse, Mr. Grinch.
You're a three-decker sauerkraut toasted sandwich.
With arsenic sauce.
At this time, I would like to invite alumni forward to present a brand new feature, an alumni number, as part of our concert. We have an ever-increasing number of alumni, obviously, every year, and so We put the word out from graduates as recent as last year and as far back as 19. So those of you who are prepared to come and sing I'll Be Home for Christmas, come on up to the stage, please. Thank you. Fatima, go cut. Go cut. There we go. A little over 2 years ago, when I first started here at Fordson, I came in on the first day of school and we had 12 young ladies ready to sing. And it was wonderful, and we had a great time, we had a great year, and they told their friends, and they told their friends, and they gave me their friends' names and student numbers, and I forced them to take choir, and that's true. So many people say, I don't even know how I ended up in choir. I mean, it was me, but and so this next group is Women's Ensemble. This is our advanced group. Everyone in this class has 1 to 2 years of singing experience here at Fordson, and they're very independent, very much self-directed, and it's a lot of fun to come into this class and know that you're just going to work and you're just going to do things and they're just going to do them, and they never complain. But it really is a lot of fun. So please join me in welcoming the Women's Ensemble.
What's it to you? singing. Gloria, Hosanna in excelsis. Ding dong, carol of the bells, caroling now, now do not tarry. Ring out, sound the good Noel, the baby born of Mary. stars I shall
After our next number, I'm going to invite all the current members of the choir and all alumni in the audience to come and join us for our final number, Peace, Peace, and Silent Night. I'll explain a little bit more about that when it comes to that time. Immediately after the concert, you'll see a few things floating around. There are a couple of really pretty donation boxes. We don't charge admission to our concert, but it's still very expensive to run a program with uniforms and music and lights and decorations and those kind of things. So if you would kindly just leave a donation in the box. If you keep track of it, it's actually tax deductible, so that's always nice. And as long as we can get enough donations to run our program that way, then we can always keep our concerts free, which I think is really wonderful. We will also have a little reception in the back with some caroling, and there will be a couple of teachers walking around with order forms for CDs from tonight's concert. You can purchase a CD for $10, and they'll ship it directly to you. And it takes a couple of weeks, and they'll show up. So Mrs. Crable, who's floating around, and Mrs. Ferris will have those order forms. I do want to take a couple of moments to thank people who have done so much behind the scenes for us here. Mrs. Ferris, who I'm not allowed to thank or put her name in the program, but she did the program and does all of this behind the scenes work that no one ever sees. And I know that she's not going to talk to me for like 3 weeks now because I've called her out in front of everyone, but there it is. That's okay. I'm willing to not have to hear her for that. I mean, she just does so much for the choir program that we really couldn't do what we do without her. Mrs. Crable made the beautiful donation boxes. And is another ardent supporter of everything that we do. And then there are lots of staff members here from Fordson. Would you stand so that the students can see how much support they get from their staff and faculty here, please? Everyone who works here, stay out. That means more to the students than anything I could ever do or say other than give them a bad grade, which I will. Thank you to our choir council. We have an elected choir council this year, and they have arranged everything from the decorations, the sound, the reception, everything. They do all of this behind the scenes work so that I can just show up and teach and leave and do nothing else. And so that's really nice. I might do a little bit more than that, but they do. So choir council members, if you would just raise your hand and so we can see. Yay. We have our wonderful student volunteer ushers who are getting community service hours and nothing else other than my eternal love and devotion. That's what I'm thinking of. And so they're walking around and they've given their time. And then I guarantee that I'm forgetting at least one person, and I'll hear about it as soon as the concert's over. But thank you to all of you. Thank you, parents, for letting your students come and spend time with me every day and do all of this wonderful work that you can see the results of. So our final number this evening for Women's Ensemble, Snow, a Winter Celebration. Is it not hot enough up here yet?
Weather outside is frightful, the fire is so delightful. And since we've no place to go, let it snow, let it snow, let it snow. And we finally kiss goodnight. How I hate going out in the snow. But
time, I'd like to invite all the choir members and alumni to come to the stage. So our final number for this evening is a song that we've been ending all of our concerts here for the last 3 years in the time that I've been here. It's really cool because 3 years ago we had like 20 people up here. So this is kind of cool. This is very gratifying to see how many people are coming out and doing great things. And so that feels very cool for me. The first time through, we're going to sing part 1 of Peace, Peace, which they all know is the part that goes down. The second time through, we're all going to sing part 2, the part that goes up. I'll go slow. The third time, we'll do both parts together. The fourth time through, there will be a key change, and then we'll sing Silent Night, but that will be just men's ensemble and women's ensemble, 4-part a cappella, unaccompanied. And then the fifth time through, the audience will join us in singing Silent Night, and alumni will sing Silent Night, and everyone else do what you're supposed to do. So it'd be like a cacophony of amazingness, which isn't a word, but I don't care. So it all makes sense, right? When everyone starts singing, you stand and sing Silent Night with us. Perfect. Awesome. Ready?
Peace, peace, peace on earth and goodwill to all. This is the time for joy. This is the time for love.
please give us just a minute to get set up and then join us out in the lobby for a light reception. Thank you so much for coming this evening. Thank you so much for coming this evening. Thank you so much for sharing your students, and have a wonderful and happy holiday season.
It's not over.
Before the concert ends, we have a gift for Mr. Laura for all that he's done.
Look how we got
Their tickets.
They're tickets to see Trans-Siberian Orchestra in concert at the Palace.
Have a good night.
Thank you so much for coming. Have a wonderful evening, wonderful holiday. Join us for a reception.